What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video, and welcome back to Vic Drives. Now, I have 4 or 5 boxes from Amazon over there, a bunch of boxes from AutoZone over there, and another box over here that I got technically from Amazon, but also technically from somewhere else. So we have a lot of unboxing videos coming up, but we're going to focus on this one for today. And we'll talk about the other ones in future videos. My hair is all frizzy, so just feel free to ignore that. And let's get right into it. And as promised, here is today's video's related box. It is a new pressure washer. So for those of you that have seen me wash my cars in previous videos, we used to have a very similar, same brand, Karcher. I want to say it's like a 330 something, probably like 15-year-old pressure washer. Didn't have any quick disconnects, didn't have a lot of stuff, so we figured it was time to buy a new one. I did some research. There's an Obsessed Garage video out there, although I guess there's a million Obsessed Garage videos out there, but this was one of the ones that he determined would be probably one of the best pressure washers to wash your car, assuming that you had like all the right attachments and whatnot. So we're gonna go ahead, unbox this, get it set up, and then plug it in and see how it does. It smells like something's burning out there. Like I was saying, you get the pressure washer, the power cable is attached to it, you get your 2 wheels to push the thing around on. You have the handle on which you would be pulling the pressure washer, a gun, the wand, and the hose that you use to connect it to, your tap. Okay, so I was just about to start assembling this, and I went into the pressure washer because it sounded like something was rattling around inside of it, and there was another little baggie that had all the attachments for the wand on it. So this is what they call a turbo nozzle. Essentially all it does is it spins the water around really fast. Again, if you go back to my older video, this is the primary nozzle that I used to use on that pressure washer. So I have other nozzles which are in one of those other boxes, so I will probably be using those on this, but this exists for those of you that want it. If you plan on cleaning like your siding on your house, or like garage doors or your driveway or something like that, this will give you more power than some of the other more conventional nozzles will. So if that is your intended use with this pressure washer, I recommend you use this. And then they give you this tiny little thing. It says soap on it, but I'm not entirely sure why you would use this for soap, but that also exists. There is then a 15-degree nozzle. I don't know the orifice size on this. I think it's a 1.1 because I'm pretty sure what the convention is. But this also comes with the package. And then this is for, I believe, your outlet port. This is one of like the only things that you actually need to assemble onto the pressure washer, with the exception of like the wheels and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and assemble the entire thing, and then we'll get right into I guess testing it. Alright, and there you have it. So very easy assembly. Took me maybe all of like 5 minutes, if that, and that was because I was like moving cameras around and stuff. So literally all you have to do is you have your 2 wheels, one here, one there. They're held in by these little pins. So you basically just slot this into the hole that they give you. You pop the pin in, and that's what retains it. And then you have these handlebars, which I also struggled with a little bit because tolerances were not great over here. But basically, you push in these pins and then you just slide it in, it'll click, and then you know that you're done. And then you come around, you put on your inlet. I think I said outlet when I was first introducing it. Hopefully you can see that. Your inlet thing right here. It went on relatively easy, and then this will screw onto your actual hose. And then speaking of hoses, you take your hose, you put it onto the outlet over here. Hopefully I'm pointing at it. And then you put the other end into your gun. And then your gun has the extension, and then you can choose from your attachments, which also have like a nice little storage system up here. They're also labeled turbo, 15, and soap. And then this is your soap dispenser, and then this is just for miscellaneous supplies, I suppose. Okay, so I just turned my water on, plugged the pressure washer into a wall outlet, and, you know, used the foot pedal, if you can see it right down there, to turn it on. It makes a noise for maybe like 5 seconds before, you know, just until it gets pressurized, and then it just completely silent. So then you got to take the air out of the system, so you pretty much just waste some water. And now that generally takes some time. I've heard anywhere from like 3 minutes to like 10. So you pretty much just keep doing that until the water looks like what I'm about to show you. Okay, now that we've got that out of the way, let's get cleaning, shall we? Okay, and there you have it. So, final thoughts on the Karcher K1700. Pretty solid, to be honest. I believe the last pressure washer that I owned was only 1300 PSI. Now, when you're actually detailing cars, you don't want like more pressure, because that's how you basically like ruin your paint jobs. But with different attachments, you'll have different pressures, and you know, that's a whole subject in and of itself. But it did a great job cleaning. I've actually found a few more imperfections from the first time I went to go look at the car, so I guess we'll make a different video on that. But the pressure washer overall did a fantastic job. Car's looking nice and clean. Actually, let me see if I can get you guys a view from out here. Nice and clean. Can't wait to get it dirty again on the drive to work tomorrow. So there's that. I will go ahead and link this pressure washer in the description box down below, in case you guys want to go pick it up for yourselves. If you guys want to see like an actual video of how to wash your car, I suppose we can do that at a later time. I have some stuff coming in for interior cleaning soon, and just a whole bunch of other stuff about like cleaning your cars and all that kind of stuff. So we'll get to that when we get to that. But yeah, let me know what you think of this pressure washer. Would you buy one? Do you have different preferences? You know, would you go for a gasoline one instead of an electric one? So on and so forth. Let me know down in the comments below. And with that, I will catch you guys in next week's video.